Okay, so we are on our way to Tanta, beautiful valley, amazing geology, amazing glaciology, crazy high mountains, beautiful glaciers, and we are probably an hour away from Tanta. We are at about 4,000 and maybe 500 meters above sea level right now. We are climbing our first moraine, this massive glacial deposits, which we're going to sample today. And it's not a big climb, but at this elevation, as you can hear from my voice, is a struggle. Amazing geology across the lake, and also more moraines everywhere around us. This is really a paradise for a glaciogeomorphologist or glaciologist, or anybody who's interested in these environments. Plenty of boulders to sample, which will tell us how old this moraine was deposited. And here is our valley. So in the next few days we'll sample a number of glacial deposits along this valley. This one that I'm standing on is the largest one. You see it has a very big left moraine and right moraine that joins towards the end. You see this alignment of massive blocks? This is again a deposit by a glacier. So how do we know that these are glacier? Well, think about it for a second. They have a shape, a distinct shape. It's a line. They've been deposited by something. And what other phenomena could possibly carry something this size and be able to deposit it in such a perfectly geometric way? There are, of course, other, slightly more complicated evidence of this, but when you see the size of this boulders, there's no question that a glacier deposited this probably 40,000 years ago, something like that. But that's what we are here to try to understand, exactly how long they were deposited. Quick update is 7:30 in the morning. It's a beautiful day so far, but the forecast suggests that there will be a pretty bad storm later in the day, with lightning and snowing tomorrow. So our original plan was to actually go camping tonight up high at 4,700 meters above sea level, but we decided to be careful and safe and to actually change the plan. It's a pity from a scientific point of view, but we'll make what we can today. For as long as the weather is good, we'll go to visit some other moraines and sample more boulders, but we will not head to the valley head. I think it was the right decision, because up at this elevation, struggling with altitude, just lifting the rucksack, for example, it's tiring, and climbing a few steps is really tiring. Going into a very long walk up to the valley head, and then risking finding ourselves in a big storm and snowstorm, and it's really not safe. So safety is of primary importance when we do field work up in the mountains, and so I think we've done the right choice, and I'm sure there will be plenty of science coming from the many samples that we already collected and the many more that we will collect across the next few days.